Hey guys, this is Paul here, and today I'm doing a review of the 30 minutes mission Spinatio Sengoku type. Alright, here is the Spinatio in its base form itself. Now I gotta say, ooh, this is a very interesting build. It's not the usual 30 missions kit I've been building for quite some time already, and I gotta say, this is a very, very interesting design, I gotta say. Now to the colors, basically you've got gray for the joints, you've got red, white, and then the clear green on the visor. That's it. And interesting thing to note when you build this model kit is that the armor that goes on top of the joints, it's kind of soft plastic actually. The same joints you see on the joints actually usually, which is also applied onto the armor itself. Like even the red, the white color parts, they're all soft plastic, and even the armor later on as well, like which I'll talk on later on, which is also been in soft plastic. So that's pretty interesting. I mean, I don't know why they didn't want to use normal plastic for the joints, but I think, well, that's Bandai, so it doesn't do what they want. So let's get on the base real quick. Right. Okay. So basically, it's not too. I mean, just a very slender form. It's very, very slender, very nice, very swift. I mean, we know Spinatio, it's like a very quick type of exomac really. So well, I mean, it is a very nice looking at me. I like the detail on the eyes. Here we go. So the eyes, yeah, there's a little detail in there. Eyes are in there, pretty nice. But yeah, I mean, Spinatio is not so bad. I mean, I don't like Spinatio. To be honest, I don't really like the Spinatio on its own. So when you knock the armor on top of it, it will look better actually. So the design's pretty good. Articulation, pretty much the same as in during mission model, but slight differences. So the head is on a ball joint, and there's a hinge, a very hinge that goes all the way up. That's pretty nice. And there it down, and the camera goes all the way around. So it's pretty simple. The arms, they're not like the Alto Supernova. It doesn't have a joint here. Instead, it's just plugged into the ball joint into a hole right here. So it does go forward and back, but yeah. And the arms can go all the way around. The arms can go all the way up since there's no armor on top. Rotation below the shoulder, which is again the Alto and the Supernova, well, the joint is pretty tight. For the Spinatio, it's pretty good. Like, you can move freely. Single joint elbow, ball joint wrist. Torso is on a ball joint, and then there's a hinge in the torso, which can go side to side pretty far, and then the torso can go all the way around. There is no front skirt or back skirt since this is the base form of Spinatio. The legs, okay, can go further far, but if you swing down the joint, you can go further than that. And the legs can go back that far, out for like almost a split, always like a split. Rotation the hip, double joint knee, very good. And the ankles, there is a hinge, the ankle goes forward and back, and then the foot is on the ball joint. So articulation, I mean, pretty good actually. I think I feel it's a little better than the original 30mm models, but you know what, it's fine. I mean, it's pretty good. I really like it. Or accessories, well, first of all, you do get some of the manipulators, which is pretty good. So first of all, you get 2 holding hands, you got 2 open hands, and you've got an angled right hand for the beam rifle earlier on. Unfortunately, you don't get any extra hand covers, which kind of sucks. I mean, you have to switch out the hand covers, but you know what? Yeah, you could have done it, but it's alright. Speaking of beam rifle, here it is. So basically, it looks like a gun and a beam rifle, honestly, but what you're gonna do? Hold the hand like so. Yep. And what is the Spinatio Sengoku type not without its armor? So here, I can get all of them. It's all his armor. Alright, so let's start talking on this guy. So, alright, so let's start the head. So the head, you have this mask, which is really nice. Just talk the top like that. There we go. That's the mask. Now for the arms, the shoulders, basically you have to do something to switch around. So you have to take out the arms. Take this part off, because this one is only for if you don't have the armor on top. But if you want to talk the arm, you must use a different one. So this one has the joint extended a little bit. So just put it back. Oh, put it back like that. Same for the other side. Oops. Stand up. Same for the other side. Like that. plug in there, and you can see the arm is slightly extended out. So it depends. Technically, you can put the design if you want to, but it's up to your personal preference if you like the design or not, really. So yeah. Now let's dock the shoulder, which yep, I would, if I'm not mistaken, this goes. If I can do it, this goes like, come on, that, there we go. And the other one goes on like that, there we go. And the chest armor, this one, this is front armor, goes on like that. Pretty neat, yeah. And the back armor goes on like that, there you go. Now for the crotch armor, you got this one that goes, just plugs in straight here like that. It does move around, so it's fine. And then you also get the back armor, which does have some hard points, so it's pretty neat. Just plugs on like so. And then for the knee armor, oh, I just realized I forgot to clean it up. There we go. Supposed to clock it. Oh wait, no, it's like this. Sorry, clock it on like that. And dock the other one like that. There you go. That's Spinatio in Sengoku type form. Pretty neat. Articulation is a little bit hindered because actually no, it's not that hindered. Really, actually, my bad. Let me say it again. Even with the armor on, the articulation isn't really that hindered. I mean, yeah, I mean, just as far as now, the arm can go all the way up, even with the armor on top. So that's pretty neat. Articulation hindered is pretty good. So now with Sengoku type, you do get another weapon, which is the long sword, which you can. Sorry about that thunder. You can put in a hand like so, and you can store the beam rifle and the sword. You do have an adapter, just plugs on the side square like that, and if you click and you just store the sword like that, and unfortunately it doesn't rotate, so to be careful. And the beam rifle, you can just, there's a hole there, and you just pick it like that. There you go. That is the beam rifle and the sword stored on the Spinatio. Pretty neat. I mean, this is a really nice model. I mean, I do like the armor on the docks on. I'm not sure. I'm sure they're gonna release more colors for this guy, but hopefully they do. So if they do release more colors for this single type, I'm willing to get more of these actually. I'm really excited to get the ninja type. So yeah. So accessory though, I mean, for what they are, it's pretty good. I mean, for 30 minutes missions, kids on its own, that's good for what it is. Alright, for comparisons, well, I do have an Alto here to show you guys. Yep, the Spinatio is actually taller than the Alto, so yeah, I mean, this is what I like about the Spinatio, because it's a little bigger than the usual 30 minutes missions models. Do you have my ports over here, just to show you for you guys as well. Again, size, I mean, yep. And lastly, of course, it has to be a gun kit just to see how big this guy is. The Beyond Global RX-78. Yes, Smash is taller though. So yeah, so review. Alright, there's a review of the 30 minutes mission Spinatio Sengoku type. Now this kit is very interesting because, like I said, I didn't expect Bandai to actually make a third faction in the 30 minutes mission stories. And I gotta say, this kit is amazing. Like, it's really good. The plastic feels nice. Like the armor that comes with it is a pretty nice touch, I suppose. And I gotta say, I mean, for I think 1,200 yen, you're getting a pretty good kit. And plus the fact, I forgot to mention, the fact you also get this joint set, which is the first production run, meaning it's an added bonus. So yeah, so let's get out of the way. So, well, the design. Well, I mean, with the Sengoku armor on top of it, it looks very Japanese. I mean, the color scheme is very Japanese, red and white, and with the black armor on top, it looks very like samurai-ish. Articulation is good, like it's great. Like even with the armor on top of it, there is no the articulation is not hindered, which is pretty good. Accessories, well, I mean, you got the armor, you got the sword, and you got what more you need. If you want more stuff, you can always buy the option set which they advertise in the box. But for me, I feel that's not really necessary for me. So I feel this is just enough for me. So overall, do I recommend this kit? Absolutely, because this is a very customization friendly model. I mean, you've got a lot of hard punch on this kit, so you can customize however the hell you want in this model. And yeah, I mean, if you in to add a third faction to the famous missions models line, pretty interesting. So yeah, that's it, guys. Thanks for watching this review, and stay tuned for more videos. Peace out.